What if I told you the most dangerous thing Marie Curie ever touched wasn't radioactive? It was doubt. Doubted because she was a woman, ignored because she was an outsider. But she broke every boundary, shattered every expectation, and rewrote the laws of science. This is the incredible life of Marie Curie. Born in Warsaw in 1867, Maria Sklodowska grew up under Russian rule. Her father, physics teacher, nurtured her love for science. Girls weren't allowed to attend university, so she studied underground, literally, in secret classes called the Flying University. Even then, she refused to let oppression dim her curiosity. Determined to learn, Maria moved to Paris in 1891, changing her name to Marie. She lived in freezing garrets, sometimes fainting from hunger, all for a place at the Sorbonne. There, surrounded by books and microscopes, she finally had what she had always wanted: freedom to think and the power to learn. In Paris, she met Marie Curie, a physicist with a quiet intensity. Their bond was immediate, intellectual, and romantic. They married not with diamonds, but with shared lab equipment. As partners, they discovered polonium and radium, revealing the invisible forces hidden inside atoms. Together, they became giants of modern physics. Marie and Pierre worked with pitchblende, crushing tons of ore by hand to isolate radium. They had no idea of the danger. Glowing blue in the dark, radium seemed almost magical. But the real magic was in what it revealed: that atoms weren't unbreakable. The universe, it turned out, had a secret structure. In 1903, Marie Curie became the first woman to win the Nobel Prize. But triumph was followed by tragedy. In 1906, Pierre was killed in a carriage accident. Grief-stricken but unbroken, Marie took his place at the university. She became the first female professor at the Sorbonne, teaching the very same classrooms that once doubted her. She won her second Nobel Prize in 1911, this time in chemistry. The world finally recognized her brilliance, but fame brought scrutiny. Newspapers pried into her private life. Still, she refused to be shaken. She wasn't here to entertain the world. She was here to change it. Marie used her fame to build the Radium Institute, where future Nobel winners would train. During World War I, she created mobile X-ray units, little Curies, that saved thousands of lives on the battlefield. She even trained young women to operate them, teaching science in the middle of war. By the time of her death in 1934, Marie Curie had changed science forever, but she paid the price. Years of radiation exposure took her life. Today, her notebooks are still radioactive. Her work gave us cancer treatments, nuclear energy, and a new view of matter itself. She wasn't just the first woman to win a Nobel Prize. She remains the only person to win in two different sciences. She didn't seek fame, but she earned immortality. Marie Curie proved that brilliance knows no gender, and that real power comes not from what we are given, but what we dare to pursue.